Hello, everyone. I'm back again with another reading. This is going to be on P. Diddy. Okay. Now, as they say, the energy changes. Okay. Now, last week I did a reading on his verdict. Okay. And some days have went by, and I want to know what is the vibe. Okay, has it changed? Is it the same? Is it worse? Okay, now it's what I forgot was that they are his family. Diddy's family members are holding or prepping a party for him. Okay, now Lord knows. Okay, now that I think about it, that's the last thing he needs is a party. But anyway, uh, I digress. Okay, they're holding a party, which I guess would be a welcome home party. Okay, I want to see what the cards is going to bring out. Okay, since the vibes time has passed, is he going to be found guilty? Now, he doesn't have to be found guilty on all the charges. Okay, I'm using my fortune telling cards, my Kipper fortune telling cards, right here. I have some more decks that I might want to use, depending. Okay, but he doesn't have to be found guilty of all the charges. Okay, anyone is going to give him prison time. Okay. So, we want to know. Oh, I just dropped them all on the floor. Okay, the whole deck. Ooh-wee. Maybe it's telling me something. We might need this deck up next. This deck's got some vibes in it, okay? So, I'm just gonna do 6 cards and see what they're gonna tell us. Okay. Courthouse. Now that's literal. Okay? Literally in the courthouse. We want to know there's gonna be a message. The message, the verdict. A child. Okay? Now we got this card before. Imprisonment. Okay? We have community. And we have thoughts. Okay? Now, my intuition is telling me that these cards are saying, okay, right now, okay, he's probably having thoughts on his childhood and reminiscing back in the day, okay? So the child with the thoughts right here, okay? Thoughts of his childhood, okay? And then we have the community, the jury, okay? A jury of your peers. And next to the jury is imprisonment, okay? Above the jury is the message, the verdict. All coming from the first card, the courthouse, okay? So I'm just going to say from my personal, what device I'm getting is that he's going to be found guilty. Now, I don't know if he's going to be found guilty on all the charges, okay? But I have the feeling he's going to be found guilty on something, okay? If I'm going by the cards, he's going to be found guilty on something. So the vibe hasn't changed. Okay, we're gonna put that there for a minute. Now, what is the vibe? Since you didn't drop out on the floor, let's light you. Let's shuffle you up. Okay, what's the vibe on Diddy's verdict? What's the vibe on this coming week with Diddy? Okay. Yeah, that's what I take it. I don't know. This is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. Okay. And I know you already know that, but we got to say it for the people in the back. They need to know that this is alleged. They need to know that this is entertainment purposes. And we're going to pull some cards. Let's pull 6 cards as well. Okay? 6 cards. Let's pull 6 cards. And see if we can get something out of these cards. Okay? We can get a vibe. Okay, so we got some happiness and some healing going on here. Okay. This coming week, we got protection. We got protection. Now, I don't know who that protection could be for. It doesn't have to be for Diddy. Protection from harm. It could be from the witnesses, the jury, okay? But and maybe, okay, that's going to be the vibe. They're going to feel like they need protection because of the verdict. Maybe he's going to be mad because he's found guilty and he's going to take it out on everybody. Or it could be, what if he's found innocent? Okay. Then that could be another dilemma that the people may feel in fear of their lives, okay? Old exes, dead relationships, okay, are going to come into play. So I would take it that would be them girlfriends, okay? And you know what? It just came to me. Dead relationships. You know who dead relationships would be? That would be Kim Porter. She might be coming back into play soon, okay? It's going to be puzzling. It's going to be perplexed. That's probably, might be, after the verdict is read, he might be feeling puzzled, P. Diddy. He might be feeling puzzled. He may be feeling a little perplexed, okay? And we have boundaries. Got the boundaries there, okay? And disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself. Now, he is not saying anything right now in his defense. However, okay, maybe after the verdict is read, okay, especially if he's found guilty, you know, they get to jumping up and I didn't do it and woo, 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 okay, it's too late for all that. Okay, you had plenty of time to defend yourself. And we have consequences. So there's going to be some consequences coming in this week. I said, yeah, this week. Bad choices, games, mixed signals, okay. I want to pull 3 more cards. Three more cards. Okay. We got some masculine energy. We have energy of authority. Oh, he's cute too. Okay. Oh. Okay. Moving on. We have mass. Okay. There's going to be some deception. There's going to be some concealing. Okay. I don't know what that's about, and it's toxic. Now I've had this card come up, and I think every time I use this deck on Diddy, this card, this toxic card, comes up. Okay, and his whole situation, okay, arguments incompatible is toxic. The whole scenario is toxic. Okay, that's that deck. Now I also wanted to go back to this deck. Like I said, since things have changed, okay, this is my regular tarot deck. Don't ask me to say the name because they didn't put it in Chinese because I got the deck off of Temu. How about that? Okay. But I want to go in and see, since time has passed, and revisit this situation on the Diddy trial. The jurors, okay. I don't know if the jurors are deliberating over the weekend. I don't think they do. They deliberate over the weekend? The jury? Oh, yeah. And I might come back, okay, and do another verdict reading the day before. Well, I don't know. I don't know when the verdict's coming out. Okay. But as it gets close to the 4th of July, which is Friday, I think the court is also going to be closed Thursday for whatever reason. So they need to come up with something by Wednesday. So I don't know. You guys leave it in the comments if you want me to do another update on the verdict. Okay? Now, the jury, and we got the underlining card, okay? Oh, justice in reverse. Justice in reverse, okay? Prejudice, injustice, inequality, legal complications, dishonesty, failure to take responsibility. Wow, that don't sound good for the jury. Okay. That don't sound good for the jury. I'm perplexed. Okay. Now, we have right here the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So there's going to be abundance, self-sufficiency we got going on here. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be money, even though Pentacles represent money. Pentacles actually represents what to me is things, material things, okay? There's going to be an abundance of material things, okay? And we have some dishonesty going on. Now, this dishonesty, okay, ooh, I just got a hit in relation to the justice, okay, in reverse, in relations to the 9 of Pentacles. I wonder, has the jury been paid? Okay, we have celebration in reverse. Betrayal, deception, neglected social life, gossip, scandal. There's a crowd. Woo-wee! I don't know, folks. We have temperance, though. Okay? So, some patience, some balance going on. Self-control. Ooh, and they may find out something about maybe the jury getting paid off. Okay, we have the food. Okay, and I'm taking that is somebody is doing something foolish, literally. What this card says. Okay, the fool. I think that maybe, just maybe, I'm saying Diddy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be Diddy. But I think somebody's going to be caught doing something foolish. Okay? Now, what I mean by that is doing something foolish, like maybe they'll be caught trying to pay or bribe a juror. Okay? They may be caught trying to threaten the witness, okay, or maybe even bribe a witness to change their testimony. But something foolish is going on, and there's got to be a decision, okay, because it's not balanced. That's the Two of Pentacles, and yeah, making a choice. There's a choice to be made, okay, so maybe this could be telling me that maybe somebody might be trying to get away with something. Somebody might be trying to bribe the juror. Okay, the juror has to make a choice. Okay, uh, whether he's gonna take that bribe or not. Okay, I have celebration. Okay, and I was looking for this card. I said if if he's going they're gonna have a party. Okay, this card will pop out, but it's in reverse. I didn't mean pop out in reverse. I just pop out straight up celebration, but I don't see a celebration. Okay, so we're gonna come out with some more cards. Tell us more on this jury. See, tell us more on the jury, because that's pretty interesting. This is allegedly, you guys, okay, for entertainment purposes. But it's interesting, okay? At the end of the day, we will know. Tell us more about the jury and the spread that I just laid. Okay. Underlying card. Ooh. Okay, so we have the what is this? The Ten of Wands in reverse. Collapse, downfall, procrastination. Not a good card. But this is the underlying card on this whole little spread that I'm going to do. Okay, is too much responsibility. Temperance. Oh, the Tower. The Empress. The Queen of Wands. Okay, the World. And the High Priestess. Okay, so we got quite a few women in here. I don't see any men. Okay, and yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, see these women. Okay, in here, and we got the Tower. We got some patience. We got the World card. This is going to come to an end this week. There's going to be a decision. Okay, it's going to come to completion. Let's put it that way. Okay, a decision will be made regardless of what the decision is. Okay, some folks is not gonna like it. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, now the Queen of Wands is passionate. She's independent and she's determined. Okay, um, Then we have the Empress. See, this is the thing about this. We have the Empress, the High Priestess, we have the World, and we have the Wands. The Queen of Wands, excuse me, okay? And, ooh, so the women, in this debacle here, okay? And then we have Temperance. Now, Temperance could be a man or a woman, okay? So it's like this is all falling down, okay, around him, surrounded by the women. They got secrets, they got determination, okay? They got abundance. And they want this to end, and they want it to end now. That's the jury. The jury has spoken, okay? I'm going to leave it at that, okay? So, I got a little mix um, vibes here, okay? A little mixed intuition, okay? And the intuition is telling me that he's going to be found guilty, okay? He may not be found guilty on all his charges, okay? There may be something that pops up, okay? Like I said, somebody's going to do something foolish, and who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I can get I can go live. Okay, I gotta find out how many subscribers I need to do to go live. I'm not even talking about monetize. Just go live. Okay, and any comments or questions you have, leave them down below. Most of all, stay blessed.